and get to make some BLTs with me. That's what I'm having for lunch. I can get this.
What are you cooking up in?
Oh, okay, but stay out of the way here.
Why?
Because I am recording.
Oh my god.
If anybody chooses to join me, they get to make BLTs with me. Are you gonna have a sandwich, Nate? Okay, well, more for me then, I suppose. That's enough for a couple sandwiches if I want one. Okay, now we let our bacon cook.
Coffee going in there.
I'm gonna chop up my tomato. I got one piece of tomato cut. I'm just gonna chop up a little bit of tomato here. Pretty much at the top of the tomato. Put some thin slices on there. There we go. There we go. A couple thin slices, that's what I need. Keep those two. Put this one back. Put that one back. I got tomato on my hand now. It smells good. And maybe share this so maybe more people come and join me. There we go. I don't know why it's so small like that now, but it is. Give it a few minutes. 3 minutes right now. The sizzling is very loud. This is going down the cooking. Cook it a little bit. So I finally finished one of my children's stories. It's a little over 1,000 words, so I'm hoping that it'll be like a picture book kind of thing, right? So I sent that one in. It is about a cat and his box of imagination, right? Because cats like boxes. So I kind of wrote a story about that. Last night, I worked a little bit more on my jackalope story. Just like doing some editing and stuff. So, I think I made close to like 5,000 words. But I only have like that much right now. So I'm still at the beginning of that one. So yeah, I finished that. I sent it in, working on the jackalope story. There's still like a lot of research I want to do for my fantasy story, so that's going to take quite a while. I attempted to do it for NaNoWriMo, but I do have at least 5,000 words for that one, maybe more, or close to it. And I'm feeling like rewriting it all over again, and that happens, obviously. That happens with a bigger word count, so I can't complain too much. Like, I see where I would like to change things. Some things I'm thinking I'm making too complicated, right? Like, I like stories with details, but sometimes it doesn't have to be that complicated, right? Especially maybe with characters that don't play that big of a role, or that nobody's going to remember, right? So, you know, I'm learning what I like about my story, what I don't like, what I want to change. And yeah. So I am still writing it, but I am perfecting it as I write. Probably should dump a little bit of this before it like spits and hurts me. Come on, come on. Okay. Continuing to cook my bacon. I'm thinking for my fantasy story of changing one of the names because I was feeling it before, but it just doesn't feel like a first name for me. So I was calling one of the main characters, one of the sisters, Alexandra, right? But I don't know, that kind of feels like either possibly a boy's name or a last name. I'm just not feeling it for her character, so I'm going to call her something else. But it has to be within something like Gemini related. That's the whole point. Geminis are air signs. But these two main characters are basically born like on a cusp. And so, because people in the story, they have like, you know, abilities based around their signs. And so, because of that, they have both air and water abilities. But people aren't supposed to know that. Not you, but other people in the story. So. Anything that has to do around the Gemini time, whether it be like the month or whatever, right? So, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm getting a lot of my research from the internet. I'm pretty sure it's something to do with June, so I decided to call one of the characters Lavender. I'm thinking maybe just the name of the other character, June, but I'm not too sure. So, we'll see. We will see what I decide. Toasted my bread, toasted my bread. But yeah, if you watch this and you have any ideas for names, throw them out to me, because Gemini characters are all twins in this story, so I'm trying to pair up people, trying to decide the names of main characters, what I like, what I don't like. Yeah. We shall see. But it's getting closer to my sandwich being done, so I'll stop here. Bye guys.